What is going on, guys? We're usually trying to find you the coolest luxury motor coaches in the world, but today we found this brand new Miami mansion, and the owner of this house referred to it as the Liberty Coach of houses. You guys are gonna wanna see this. We found Carlos. How you doing, sir?
Good to see you. Come on in.
So this is quite the home here in Miami. Where exactly are we, and what's the story on this house?
We're in South Miami, an area called Pinecrest. Pinecrest has been referred to as the Hamptons of South Florida. It's a high-end community. Properties are normally an acre to 2 acres, which is rare to find here in South Florida. So it has been growing in the last 5 years. A lot of people moving from up north, great schools. So we decided to build a few homes here.
Yeah, really cool, all of the details that you've done. You're a big fan of the channel. You appreciate all the high-end motor homes. So you've done a lot of cool stuff that I'm looking forward to showing the folks in this house, like the indirect lighting stuff with the doors. How many square feet is this house? What is it priced for, and how much land is it on?
The house sits on a builder's acre, which is about 38,000 square feet. House is 5,954 square feet under air, probably about 7,000 square feet with the garage and the terraces. The house right now is on the market for $5.4999. Which makes it very competitive.
Yeah, and I was looking at the listing, and you just dropped the price recently pretty significantly.
Yeah, we dropped the price $400,000 in the last month, and we dropped the house about 5 months ago, another $300,000. So we significantly dropped the house. We have it on the market. Should be the next house to sell in the neighborhood. Probably, to me, one of the nicest finished homes here. So hopefully we'll get a buyer shortly.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to showing the folks on YouTube all the cool little details that you did in this house. Now, you mentioned that you're willing to throw in something really special if someone purchases this home and they mentioned that they saw it on this video?
Yeah, I would throw in a Brooklyn bedding mattress to go with their king-size bed in the master bedroom.
Hey, now that's a deal right there. Carlos is also a fan of Brooklyn Bedding, RVmattress.com. Those of you that follow the channel know that I'm a huge fan of Brooklyn Bedding. Whether you need a mattress for your RV or your home, they've got different size mattresses that fit in all different size RVs. They've got a 10-year warranty, 120-night sleep trial, and free shipping. They make high-quality mattresses at a reasonable price, and with the discount code Andrew Steele, you can get a 25% off discount for any additional mattresses, but you can always just buy this house as well and get hooked up with a mattress. And I might even be able to convince Carlos to throw in maybe one of their weighted blankets or their memory foam pillows. They've got all different options. A lot of my friends and family members have purchased and are extremely happy with their Brooklyn Bedding mattresses. I personally use the Firm Aurora. I've had that mattress for a few years now, and they are based out of Arizona, actually, my home state. Going back to my roots, that's where I used to detail motorhomes. We really appreciate Brooklyn Bedding sponsoring the channel and helping us make it down to Miami here today to check this beautiful house out. So what else is so special about this house?
This house was built to the standard of homes that we're building in Miami Beach that are selling in the $30 million range. We brought a lot of the high-end finishes into this neighborhood. You normally don't see air conditioning vents that are what we call mudded in, where there's no trim or trimless lights. Everything is built into the walls in this house. So there's a lot of detail that goes into this home that normally you don't see in the neighborhood.
Yeah, you don't see vents like that often. And then the windows, the indirect lighting around these high ceilings. How tall are these ceilings in the living room?
Ceilings are 17 feet, 16.2 to the bottom of the soffit. All the indirect lighting is embedded inside the drywall. And all the hi-hats are also mudded in, along with the stones and the natural woods that we put throughout the house on the walls.
Yeah,
These are things that you normally find in a custom home, not a spec home.
Yeah, definitely. I think you've been watching all these Liberty Coach and Newell Coach videos and taking notes. Now, this stone piece right here with the accent lighting inlaid into the stone, really cool. What is this piece right here?
Originally, this was going to be a separate room. We decided to open the area up because the house had enough rooms as it was. So I left part of the wall and came up with this design to use the stone from the outside inside the house to make it look like it goes straight through. So it's a pretty cool feature when you're standing inside the house looking out or outside looking in.
I like this front door as well.
It's a pivot door, so basically the door pivots on its own, very softly. From the sliding glass doors to the bedroom doors, everything closes with just a push.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's 2 entrances for the front of the house for guests.
Correct.
And then another entrance
For the owners.
with the garages. This is quite the happening area. You just brought us some food from one of the local eateries. Avocado toast and with salmon on it to die for. Is there restaurant shopping around here? What's all going on in this area?
This whole area has a lot of shops. It's very close to Miami Beach, so everybody loves the area because within 25 minutes you're in downtown Miami, South Beach. You have a lot of shops, stores. This is a very high-end area. Seems to be growing because it's so quick to get everywhere from here. It's centrally located. For downtown, Coral Gables, City Miami, everything is within 20 minutes from this area.
All of Florida is really growing quickly. A lot of folks are moving here. But going back to this house, you got a pool outside. What's going on out here in the outdoor area?
The pool area, everything sort of works around the pool. If you notice all the rooms, everything opens up to the pool, so you can open up the entire house. So we created sort of an entertaining area out in the pool, elevated from the yard. We put the glass railings to sort of give you that penthouse feel when you're standing outside. We just brought, like I said, a higher end finish with full tile pool. The entire pool is tiled, floor, walls. There's like 6 LED lights. There's an umbrella that goes in the middle. You got the waterfall for noise when you're out there. So we sort of created a really nice area that you don't feel like you're in the middle of a city home when you're sitting in the backyard.
Yes, sir. And you did a little detail on these sliding glass doors that I've got to show off all the little details. That's what my channel is about with the motorhomes. But do you want to show us how these doors work again here?
Yeah, these doors are perfectly the same thing. These are made by ESW. Very high-end door. They're balanced very well. They work.
He just did one touch there, and that door kind of automatically opened. So what's going on right here?
So yeah, normally you cannot embed the frame, so you end up having a lip on both sides. What we did was we created a water track system underneath the door frame, so that the water goes out through here, and it can't go out the weep holes. But what it does, it goes out that track into the planters.
So great. So watering the plants for you.
Yeah, and we create a very flush feel. So when you walk in, there's nothing to trip on.
Very cool. Now let's take a look outside here real quick, and just the whole design with the concrete pieces in the pool. Was there an inspiration for the outside architecture here?
What I wanted to accomplish was with the landscaping, which the house is very well landscaping, and when the landscaping is fully grown, that you feel you're in your own little paradise here, not with a home 20 feet away.
Well, absolutely. You were just mentioning there's a huge house getting built behind you here where that wall is along their garage. So you're not going to have anybody on that side behind you. You've got privacy back here. And then I love these little details. You mentioned this is the drain right here.
Yeah, this is the drain. What we did was we put a expansion joint between both sides. We put a 4-inch PVC pipe, so the water drains into here and it drains into the pipe and out the back. So it's a clean linear drain. You don't see any drain anywhere, and it doesn't collect water when it's coming down from the roof.
Yeah, very cool, and all those cool finishes like we see at River Landings Motor Coach Resort with the teak wood ceiling here, really incredible. Any special lighting, anything special out here?
All these lighting are all the high-end whack lightings. They're lights that have a 12-year warranty. Everything that we use in this house comes with extended warranties. It's all high-end products. We normally give a 1-year warranty, but my customers become my friends. They call me a year and a half later, 2 years later, I'm still fixing things for them. So.
And it's got this really cool outdoor kitchen out here, but the indoor kitchen, you went way over the top.
That's where it's at.
Yes, sir. Like you said, if you were gonna have a Liberty Coach in your kitchen here, just so many high-end finishes, and you were telling me you guys just went way over the top in the kitchen and spent a lot of money here.
Yeah, this kitchen is made by an Italian company called Mia Cucina. They do a great job. They do most of the high-end homes in South Florida. It takes a while. You have to order the kitchen 6 months prior to delivery. Everything here is either Sub-Zero, or we also have all the Wolf kitchen appliances.
Hey, the same stuff we see in the $3 million motor coaches, and this is something that I get excited about. You've got the Sub-Zero wine cooler here, but then this here looks like it's just the cabinets, but this is actually your refrigerator and freezer.
These are your two 36-inch Sub-Zero freezer and refrigerator. Plenty of storage space in this kitchen, and you have pantries on both sides, plus pantry here and a hidden pantry behind it. This is automotive paint.
Oh, really?
This is all painted with automotive paint, yeah. So these are aluminum face. They give you different color charts from like Ferrari, Mercedes, and you pick the colors and they paint the colors.
What was this color from?
I don't remember the name of the color. It was a while ago when we ordered it, but it was, I think this was out of one of the Mercedes cars. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, very cool. I love the two-tone look. And again, I'm noticing, you know, those vents there, really cool look. And then the windows around the ceiling here just make it feel so open. Now, are these 17 feet ceilings in this room as
17
well?
foot also. And that's also a hard mezzanine space up there. That one of the things I thought of, if they like, when they buy the house, they can put a library ladder that slides with a small glass railing, and it could be a place for the kids to hang out and play up there. Normally people don't do this. This is to hide the cable boxes.
Oh, okay.
So when you have your television, most of the time they'll Velcro the cable box to the back. Just put your TV and everything's behind that instead of inside the box.
So it's meant to hang a TV right there, and then this
You'll
is
notice
kind
that in every room.
kind of like a dining area here.
This is a playroom area, sort of like for the kids to hang out.
Okay, yeah.
And then we'll walk into the formal living room, which is the bigger room when we walked in.
Yeah, there's some really cool stuff going on in here. Oh shoot, look at this pantry here, unbelievable. I don't think I've ever seen a pantry in a home that looked like that. And then while we're looking at that, behind me, this is really catching my eye. This is just like a guest bathroom here.
Guest bathroom.
Like,
For the kitchen and playroom side of the house, we have another guest bathroom on the formal living side of the house.
Yeah, so many cool details in here.
All the toilets are Toto toilets, which is a very high-end toilet. All the fixtures are Italian fixtures. And cabinets were made by Mia Cucina. All the sinks have hidden, you don't see any drains. Everything's pretty much hidden, so it's a pretty cool feature. You just gotta get in here.
Oh, nice. I've never seen what it looks like above it, but when you put that back down here, very clean look, I like that. Backlit mirror, tile all the way up the wall, and then even, you know, on the ceiling piece here, it's got indirect lighting, such a cool design.
Little details people don't realize that when you have a mirror up against a soffit ceiling, it's got to be perfect because you see all the imperfections that you might have left behind that you normally wouldn't see inside of a soffit.
The cuts in the mirror too, so many cool little touches.
So here, Andrew, we have the garage. As soon as you walk in, the lights turn on automatically. And the garage has a 13-foot ceiling height. It's prepared with power on both sides to put 2 car lifts. You can put a car lift with a sports car on top and still fit a normal SUV underneath the car lift. We have chargers for the car electric charger. We have what we call the owner's entrance, which is separate from the main entrance of the house.
Okay, so this is the owner's entrance here?
Yeah, so if you're coming home, you come off the main road and you come in, you park your cars out here or you bring them inside the garage. And then you can either go into the kitchen living area, or if you take the other door, you go into the office area that we have set up on the other side.
And you also mentioned that you could fit a 45-foot motorhome
on the north side
to store on the property. We'll show everybody else that, but let's keep looking through this house.
The way we designed it, if you come to your home in the morning, you get here, you're working from home, there's an office that comes in through this door, which is not connected. It is connected, but it's away from the rest of the house. So you can actually run a small business out of here without interrupting or bringing people into your home. So this area was set up as a home office or gym, which is completely separated from the rest of the house.
Okay, yeah, great opportunity for a gym, or it could probably even be a bedroom for like a mother-in-law suite type of a deal. This is cool, just so many little touches. The bathroom here, this reminds me of a Newell coach I saw recently with these wood planks on the wall, large mirrors, and almost like a concrete style look, or what's going on the wall?
That's the tile, the same tile we have on the floor. I put it on the walls. What we did was we sent it out to a shop where they cut it all at a 45, and they akimi the joints so you don't see the tile butts like you normally do when you splice tile together. So these are the little details that differentiate the house from everybody else's homes that we take a lot of detail and pride in.
Yeah, really cool shower there as well. But I want to see the master bedroom and the other stuff going on here.
Yeah, the master bedroom is a showpiece of its own.
Yes, sir.
Since this is either going to be a gym, a mother-in-law's quarter, or an office, it has its own air conditioning just for that room. This is a 1-ton air conditioning strictly for that room. So if you are in the gym and you want to get it 60 degrees in there without cooling the rest of the house down, you can do that. So these are the kind of details we thought of.
Well, and talking about details, this door right here with the slates in it, really cool design on these doors.
These doors were done by Sheridan Lumber, also a friend of the channel.
Yeah, Prevo owner as well,
Prevo owner.
longtime Prevo owner. We're going to be interviewing here shortly.
He does all our custom doors. He did these in a CNC router so that they can breathe for the air conditioning, and they ended up a lot nicer than what I thought they were going to come out, and never had done that style.
Tying that in with the ceiling, again here, if you look, you've got indirect lighting on the ceiling following the curves of the hallway. Just such cool little details that you don't see.
Even the baseboard and all the baseboard in this house, if you look at the caulking line, everything was done to perfection, and we painted them all with automotive spray gun, so you don't see any brush marks or anything on any of the doors or baseboards. So we went to that type of level of finish to try to get this as close to perfect as possible.
Yeah, it's almost like a maze. There's a lot going on here, but what's over here?
This is the brains of the home. Basically what we have here is, this is all the south end of the side of the house. All the lighting is controlled by Control 4 panelized lighting. So every one of these little switches sends a signal to a light or an outlet, and all that is controlled by the computer system that's here. So we can individually program every switch in the house to do a command or multiple commands. So this house can have one button, turn everything on, turn everything off, one button, turn on music, lower the lights, so you can get really creative.
If you want to have romance mode and drop the shades and throw on some
Barry White.
Yeah, some Barry White. There you go, exactly.
Here we have the laundry room. So a lot of people bring the cabinet at the regular cabinet height and then they bring it back up. We just brought it all at the same height, made it look a lot cleaner. Makes the dryer and washer look like it's built in.
So this entryway is more for your guests, but you've also got a spot over here that a 45 motorhome can go?
Yeah, what we can do is we can do a drive that comes down the side of the house. We have 25 feet on the side of the house.
So you'd probably have to replace these.
No, it would fit right through here. Move that gate back and you can keep your RV here on the side of the house. There's a few homes here that have the RVs on the side of the houses.
Yeah.
And you'll actually see them on your way out of here. So the nice thing about this city is they let you keep boats and RVs as long as they're not in front of the house.
Hey, very nice spot to store your RV there.
This room is actually 36 by 49. It's a dining room and a great room. So it's a really nice area. We had it staged a while back ago. The house looks very beautiful when it's staged.
Yeah, this is cool, but the master bedroom, I think, is the showpiece of this home. Now there's another, is this just a guest bathroom right here?
This is also a guest bathroom. So what happens if you're entertaining on one side of the house, the women are over there cooking, doing their thing, and the guys are over here just hanging out, they can have the his and hers bathrooms.
Yes, sir.
So what we created here was a hallway that goes to the kids' bedrooms, separate from the master bedroom, and then a long hallway that goes to the master bedroom to give you a nice feel of separation between the two rooms. So this is the master bedroom side, which you can also open this up. In the wintertime, this house opens up really nice.
Lots of windows, very open, and with all the greenery outside, it's a very zen-like feel in here. These cool large tiles with almost a concrete style look. And then is this a wallpaper or what's going on?
Yeah, what we did here, this is the same company that does the custom print. We took a picture of the leaf that's outside and we actually had them superimpose it onto the wallpaper. So that leaf is what we actually put on the walls here.
I see speakers in the ceiling, but this bathroom is something to get excited about. The closet is something to get excited about too, but just a beautiful design.
Yeah, my biggest sales pitch is when you stand here in the morning to shave and you look back, you don't feel like you're in a bathroom, you feel like you're in a garden.
That zen-like feel with that garden area, and then back here, this is something to get really excited about. This is one of the coolest showers, bathtub areas I've ever seen.
So what we did here is we used full slabs. We had them sent to a shop and they were all cut exactly to fit in the room. The floor is actually one slab also. In a CNC router, we actually made it look like tile, but it's really one big slab.
Nice.
So it keeps everything, less maintenance, less grout lines. So it gives you that real clean feel. This is a big piece of stone, 4 by 8 stone, and then we had them measured and cut for the room and installed.
And is that a shower head in the ceiling?
Yeah, that's our rainforest shower head that puts out a lot of water. Probably the one I would use the most.
Yes, sir. Well, then you've got more of that indirect lighting like we've seen all through the house, you know, above the tub, above the shower, not skipping any details here.
We also added a very high-end exhaust fan to get the steam out of this area since it is open to the rest of the room. So that does a great job sucking up all the humidity so you don't get a lot of steam in the bathroom.
All right, now in this toilet here, this is something next level here. I gotta show you guys this. So when you walk up on this toilet, it opens for you, and you're saying you can adjust the height as well?
Yeah, you can program it. So if the guy's 6 foot, it knows that it's got to open both seats. The lady's only 5'4", it would open up just one seat. It also sanitizes and it has a UV light. When you flush it, you'll see a blue UV light that cleans the toilet.
Yeah, very cool. And then there's an extra faucet sink in the water closet as well. But check this master closet out, guys. This is like a room in itself. A lot of area. Again, all kinds of cool lighting in the cabinets here. What's the story here in the closet?
So what we did was created the hers section, obviously.
Yeah.
And the his. Even though the his doesn't look like a big closet, it is actually a pretty big closet. This is just a very big room.
I think you said 90 pairs of shoes can go on his side?
90 sneakers fit there. I think it was 79, whatever it was, sets of shoes fit on this one, plus boxes on the bottom.
Wait, so let me get that right. The guy gets 90 pairs of shoes and the women only get 79?
Yeah, their boxes are bigger than the boxes for the sneakers for the men, so.
That's understandable,
So
yes, sir.
They're a little bit wider for that purpose.
Yes,
Those are a
sir.
little bit narrower.
Well, I think they make up for it, handbag staging
storage,
areas, and is this like a mirror,
This is a
makeup?
little vanity area.
Yeah.
This gets an insert, a suede insert. They haven't brought it yet. One of the problem with the stuff that comes from Italy, if something comes wrong, it takes a while to get it back. So that did come damaged. They took it. We're still waiting for it to come back.
Yeah, very cool. Well, I know you've got some more guest rooms and stuff. Can we look through the rest of the house?
Yeah, another good point to bring up real quick is my house. My wife finishes getting dressed. She walks out the bathroom. If I'm taking a shower, she complains about the humidity in her hair. That's why we created a second way out of this closet. Once you're done getting dressed, you can always walk back out to the master bedroom through here. So you can come in and out of the closet without going back to the bathroom.
Nice, yeah. And more of those cool doors housing the AC vents, but is this gonna be a guest room here? Or?
This could be a kid's room,
the lights.
guest room. Every room in the house has its own closet with built-ins and its own bathroom.
Very cool.
So there's not a room in the house that does not have a bathroom or its own closet.
Yeah, nice style bathroom as well.
Yeah, all the hardware is all magnetic, so when you close the door, there's a piece of metal in this hardware, it pulls the magnet out. All this does is release the magnet.
It reminds me a little bit of the Newell Coach drawers.
Very close to it.
Sir. Yeah, nice large window, very green outside there. Is it walk-in closets in every?
Walk-in closets in every room.
With motion sensors for the
Motion
lights?
sensors on the lights.
And then even in the guest rooms, you're not skimping on the details. The way those vents, linear vents?
Linear vents and mud-in lights.
Very cool.
It's probably my favorite room in the house because of the window. It has a really nice view of the outside. Both rooms are the same mirror image of the room, so the kids won't fight which one's bigger. They're both the same. And they both have different style tile. We didn't use the same tile in any of the bathrooms.
Okay, so they both have full bathrooms and
Full bathroom,
walk-in
full
closets.
showers, and they all have their own style.
And even the kids' closets are finished out here. All of these, high-end drawers. I mean, and when I open and close this drawer, you can really feel that quality. That's going to be soft close there. All right, one more bedroom. Yeah, and again, this has a cool view of the courtyard as well. So every room in this house has a nice view, a walk-in closet, full bathroom, really nice setup. Carlos, I really appreciate you showing us around today. Now, if someone's a serious and qualified buyer and want to purchase this home, who can they get a hold of?
They can reach me. They can reach me at my cell phone, 305-308-8848. If I don't answer, leave a message. I normally answer my calls, but if I don't, leave a message and I'll return the call.
And you are the builder?
I'm the builder and the owner of the property.
Awesome. So for sale by owner?
For sale by owner. I have it listed with my broker, who's a good friend of mine. My daughter-in-law works for him. He's been showing the house, but I've also shown the house. If they want to call me, he's still going to get his commission, and I will be glad to meet anyone here and show them the house.
Well, very cool. Really appreciate the opportunity, and thank you for being a longtime supporter of the channel.
Thank you.
My pleasure. We also appreciate all of you out there subscribing to the channel and hope you're all having a great day. Thanks again.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks again.